We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm going to go for Iker Muniain, a player probably best deployed in a number 10 role based on his appreciation of the movement around him and his eye to pick a telling pass. He has the drive and intensity of a Pamplona bull.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. The narrative is clear. They must avoid defeat to have a fighting chance of survival. It is a deep, dark plot. Baumgartlinger. Now it's Germain. Baumgartlinger. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Marquinhos. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Massive leap! Missed, but not by that far.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Looks to thread it through. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Germain pumps it forwards. That intervention was very necessary. Muniain. James McCarthy.
Germain can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Boots it upfield. Isco. James McCarthy. And it's Germain. So what now?
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
There will be a throw-in. Marquinhos. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Tries to dink it in. Good ball over the top. Germain goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Spoon forward. Now it's Muniain. Isco. Baumgartlinger. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looks like a good ball through. And he's cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Isco. James McCarthy plays it out to the wing. Looks to dink one in. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Thrust towards the front line. James McCarthy goes long and forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Morata, deftly done. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Salamanca playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Luke de Jong looks to slip it through. Morata beats the offside trap. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Up to meet it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? In it goes! The breakthrough arrives at last! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Salamanca get themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Baumgartlinger. Now it's Iturbe.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Koulibaly.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Juan Iturbe with the ball through. Gets up to head it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Iturbe. James McCarthy. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Luke de Jong. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. He scores! Offside.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Aim forward. Titi does well there, alert. Clears it out of harm's way. And he's made certain that won't get through. Passes it through. Towering header! And he gobbles up the chance! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Salamanca take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Koulibaly. He's away! Oh, taken with style! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Isco. James McCarthy. And it's Muniain. Isco. Konoplyanka. Forward it goes. Morata. Salamanca need to hold on for a few more moments. Now the pass. Juan Iturbe. James McCarthy. Looks to slip it through. Morata. Passes it through. A chance! Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Great leap! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
And the referee brings it to a close. Salamanca winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.